was a vivacious, idealistic high schooler, 16 years old when she was arrested and later executed in 1983 in Iran because she was a Baha'i and because she was teaching children classes. She had written this essay on freedom. And so when the Revolutionary Guards rushed the house and searched it and found this essay on freedom, they considered her to be the enemy of the state. Malala lived and is now a very powerful voice advocating for education of women. Well, Mona did not, and I felt that we now could be her voice and do our work on her behalf. Mona Foundation supports grassroots initiatives that provide education to all children, increase opportunities for women and girls, and emphasize character education and service to the community.
No matter what it is that you want to combat, racism, the environment, economics, healthcare, education is usually at the root of that. So Mona Foundation supports education all around the world.
I think what sets Mona apart is that it recognizes that the results come from the leadership, the knowledge, the understanding, the connection, the relationships that already exist in the territories that we serve.
Our job is at Mona Foundation is to stay really humble and really try and learn from the institutions that we're working with.
So we go out and specifically look for those leaders who understand their community, are looked to as leaders in their community, who have a demonstrated track record of success of education, who have a demonstrated track record of having education serve back to the community, that really believe in this principle that if you educate one girl, you impact the lives of 100. And I think if you look across the board at Mona schools, you see that consistently across the projects that we have.
When we went to the New Horizons School in Haiti,
it was after the earthquake that we were down there.
I mean, they were surrounded by just the worst possible conditions at this point in Haiti. It was just terrible.
Bernard, the local leader in place, he was able to open up plans and say, these are my plans here locally, what I can do to sustain education. And so Mona goes down there and they make sure that what their funding is happening. When you do things like that on the local level, that is change that can be sustained.
It's so much more than just like an educational nonprofit. It's just so special because the people there just love what they're doing so much. And you can really see that through their work and through all they do for all these kids around the world.
मेरे लिए तो वो बिल्कुल भगवान के समान हुआ कि जो है यहाँ से अगर वो स्कॉलरशिप दिए हैं तो उसी की बदौलत मैं आज पढ़ रही हूँ, मैं अपने घर का खर्चा चला रही हूँ। उनका तो मैं कभी मतलब इतना ज़्यादा उनके मेरे ऊपर एहसान है तो मैं उसको चुका ही नहीं सकती हूँ।
जिस वक्त पूनम अपनी 12th उसने पास किया है तब तक तो उसको मोना स्कॉलरशिप की सपोर्ट थी, लेकिन उसके बाद बड़ी हो गई थी, उसको अपनी फैमिली को भी सपोर्ट करना था। उसके पिताजी नहीं हैं, उसकी माँ अकेली थोड़ी बहुत जो कुछ भी खेती है उसकी देखरेख करती थी। पूनम को पैसे की भी बहुत सख्त ज़रूरत थी और उस वक्त ये जो हमारे नॉन फॉर्मल सेंटर में उसने ज्ञान सेतु में पढ़ाना शुरू किया तो उसकी आर्थिक मदद भी हुई, जिसकी वजह से आज वो अपनी फैमिली को सपोर्ट कर रही है और पूरे गांव के लिए एक आदर्श बनी हुई है।
Once one person can get educated, they can go help their family and pass that on to their next generation. And it's just so important and so vital. And it's so great to see someone getting this new opportunity that they never had before.
To know that we have a partner like Mona, you just know that you're going to get the most possible benefit. And you'll feel like you have a much better sense that what you're going to get involved with is something that can make a big difference.
The real wonderful thing about Mona is the global impact that we have in 18 different projects. In those 18 projects, we impacted more than 250,000 students during that time and indirectly impacted more than 1 million.
Education of the very poorest among us there's nothing more important. There's just nothing more important. The cost-benefit analysis of giving to the Mona Foundation is just pretty clear. You can educate a young girl in Africa or Central America or the Caribbean or Asia for about $500 a year. And for that $500, they can go to school for a year and move to the next level. It's super clear and you can really wrap your mind around that. And your money goes such a long way with the Mona Foundation.
every one of us can make a difference. And after 20 years of experience in the field, Mona Foundation believes that the time is now to once and for all eliminate poverty and create a better, more prosperous communities for all of our children everywhere.
Mona has taught me that you can advocate for your own cause and change in the world, and you can make a difference. Like, you have that power to change the world, even if that's like one person's world. Just like go out there and like speak for what you believe in, and you can make a difference.